Joining us now is Curtin University's Dean of Global Future, Joe Siracusa. Joe, good to see you. So a search underway right now for Iran's president after he was involved in a helicopter crash amid poor weather conditions at the time yesterday. It was a helicopter carrying the president and the foreign minister of Iran. Bad weather at the time. We don't know the cause or if they have actually perished. All we know is that they are missing. Is this something you were expecting the United States to react to at all today? Is that something that we can expect?
Good morning, Kenny. Yeah, I think the United States and the Israelis and others would think very carefully about this. Look, I've been up half the night figuring this out. The Iran, of course, the so-called part of the new axis of evil, has lost its president and foreign minister and can't find them. They got all these people out searching for them. They've probably been in a crash. Someone reported a hard landing, indeed, a hard landing. And look, the president, Raisi, is heir apparent to the Ayatollah, who's 85 years old, and he's an important figure. Abdollahian, the foreign minister, is well known. He's been around the traps. He's been involved in things. And keep in mind that the foreign minister, together with the Revolutionary Guard, have been planning and funding, bankrolling 4 wars in the Middle East. That is, in the war in Gaza, the Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and the militias in Syria and Iraq. So these are key players. Now, I've been following also what they've been saying in Iran. They say, well, look, these guys can be replaced. There's nothing to worry about. Actually, that's not true. Iranian society is deeply divided between the clerics and those who hate their guts. That is, the more cosmopolitan Persians would like to get rid of these people. And we, of course, have inflationary problems there. We have their dollar has collapsed, and there are all these people who are just dying to get out of the place. And of course, Kenny, Iranian air safety has never been a great feature of that country.
Right.
So whoever gets up in the air with those guys is taking their lives in their hands. But look, I'd say there are people in Washington today and Israel figuring, well, maybe this is our move, because there is now, of course, a gaping hole in the leadership in Iran. And, nature abhors a vacuum, as we all learned from high school physics, and something's going to fill them. And so maybe the Western powers might like to take advantage of this.